On the Sabbath, another Sabbath, Jesus entered the synagogue and began teaching. There was a man with a paralyzed right hand. Now teachers of the law and the Pharisees watched him. Would Jesus heal the man on the Sabbath? And there's this man, paralyzed, right hand, and he can't move that particular hand. And that was the reason Jesus called him to the center. And that was the reason Jesus touched him and healed him. That was the blessing in disguise, my dear friends. And so that's the reason Jesus had a special kind of relationship with him. Paralyzed right hand. On the other hand, on the contrary, those who had their hands okay, those hands were okay, and what they did with their hands, they scourged Jesus, they slapped him, they nailed him, and they went away from Jesus. And here comes this man who was very weak, and Jesus get him into the center and said, "You are healed. Stretch out your hand." How Jesus gave the power? The word says, "This is not the time to praise yourself. Do you not know that the little yeast makes the whole mass of dough rise? Throw out then the old yeast and new dough. If Christ became the Passover, you should be unleavened bread. Let us celebrate, therefore, the Passover no longer with the old yeast, which is sin and the perversity. Let us have unleavened bread and is purity and sincerity." So, because of the Passover lamb, they are made new, renew. Because of Jesus' sacrifice, he stretched out his hand on the cross, and that he was nailed on the cross. That's how this man with a paralyzed arm, was healed, because Jesus had to pay the price. And that was the reason he went to Jesus. That was the reason for the encounter of the Lord. But on the other hand, we find in the first reading, there was a person who had a bad relationship. St. Paul says, let's give him to devil so that he would suffer with that attack of the Satan. And because of that, his soul can be saved. The weakness, when we are broken, only our eyes would be open. In our pain only we will realize. So this is a kind of reminder. Reminder because our weakness is a blessing that would help us to go to the Lord. Here is the paralyzed man with a paralyzed arm, meeting the Lord. And it became a blessing. So, he will definitely heal you. He will deal with you if you go with your weakness. Although there were many people in the synagogue, Jesus very clearly identified the person with a paralyzed arm. And he loved him and cared for him and cured him. Think about your life. Your weakness is going to be a blessing. And he knows them all. He sees you as you are. And he wants to touch you and heal you. Have that power from above. Think about it and have a nice day. Amen. May God bless you.